dumb question, but I've got to get it here. Okay. All right. So, when we get ready to do other projects, my understanding is that we will tie that guide thread however it best fits the length that we want. Is that correct? So you move the pegs around,
Yes.
like you might need to wind back and forth the
Yes.
whole thing if
Right.
it's a real long one,
Right.
like what I'm
Or
probably
you
doing.
might just do a portion of one if you wanted 2.5 yards instead of 3 yards.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Or bring it down to allow for the, okay. Okay,
But that guide thread, she moves the guide thread to the loom. I don't do that.
oh,
If you continue reading.
Dina does that, yeah.
Okay. I don't know what
I
that's
wondered
about.
what that was about.
I don't understand that at all. I've really not made an attempt to figure it out, but.
Yeah, it didn't compute to me either. I did look at that, but I didn't understand it. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, so, you're gonna go with a white warp, or do you want a fuchsia warp?
Hard decision.
I think I'll just do the white.
Okay,
Are we just doing two, we're just doing two colors?
yeah.
Yeah,
Or you could do a different color in the warp. I mean, the weft.
yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah, but for your warp, you're just doing one color.
So, yeah, I'll do white and navy probably. Do the navy for the weft, right? That's what we would do? Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, now the first, let me see, I'm putting this into this. Did you bring your coffee can?
I didn't. It should stand up by itself.
Do you think it will?
Yeah, it's got enough weight on it. I think it'll stand by itself.
Okay. All right, so the first one that I tie on, I'm actually tying in a square knot. Is that correct? Oh, that's a nice ring.
I don't know about anymore. It doesn't have to be any kind of knot. Just any kind of knot will do. Because you're gonna cut that knot off at some point.
But this should be tight to the,
Sure.
oh, wait a minute, you do the double, don't you? Right? Oh, I don't even know what I did there. That's a whole new knot.
You know, you don't need a double. That knot is just to hold it.
Okay.
Just a very.
I'm complicating things. All right, so just do a square knot.
So why are you doing that without a guide thread? Why are you doing that without a guide thread?
Without a what?
Guide,
Oh, the guide thread is already there.
and it's the same? It hasn't
This
changed.
is the guide thread that we use for the project that's on Cindy's loom right now.
Oh, okay,
That you'll be doing too, right?
Mhm.
We're doing the same project.
right.
Okay, okay.
Unless you want to do a little bit longer, but 2 yards or 2 meters, I think is enough.
Fine.
Our goal here is the
Get the
loom-
process.
the loom setup, not.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just get the process.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm over and under, is that correct? And I need to do, how many times are we doing before we tie? Are we doing 20? And then
We can do
20,
20,
then end
yeah.
up with 23 at the end, or,
Mhm.
okay. Or we could do 21 and that would be exactly thirds.
No, you don't want to do that because on the odd one, you are going to end up here instead of back here.
Okay,
If it's an even number of threads, you're gonna end up here where you begin. If it's an odd number of threads,
so the last one will be
the
the
last
weird
one,
one.
you're gonna tie it down here.
Okay,
So.
Alright, so I am doing this over, under.
Oh, we need that coffee can.
We ought to leave one, a can or something here. Alright, now, is this one, or is it one, this is one time when I get here, right?
No, you call it one time when you get there.
Okay, now I have that question, because we're counting, are we counting here? This is counting one, so we're doing half of 63 from here, correct?
Right, when you get to 10 here.
Then we need
you
to
need
tile.
Yeah.
Okay, so now this time I'm over,
Mhm.
under, and I think under,
Yeah, that's how I do it.
so I need to, okay, so what I'm looking for is 10 here. Okay, now I'm doing over. Over,
It doesn't matter. It does pay to be consistent, but.
yeah, I'm not sure what I did.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I did this wrong. This was supposed to be under. I keep doing that. I need to just go, and I think I'm pulling
Yeah.
this thread. I should not be pulling it, right? Should I be pulling it taut?
You want some tension on it. Yeah.
Okay. Over, under. Under. That's the one I struggle with. That's 4. This is computing better the second time, but
And what is your count down there?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is what I think I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright, so this will be 8.
We're doing 10. And I take it up to the top. And then I wrap it. And don't tie a knot, just wrap it so that it holds. All right, now.
Push that back.
Okay, and how do you know where to tie, depending on the length of what you're doing?
You're not tying here yet.
Oh, I'm not tying a bunch?
You're tying a bunch up here.
Just in that?
Just here. So make sure you don't have any threads.
Awry, okay, yes. And
dou-
then this is where we're going through,
Right.
isn't it? Okay.
And then double check your 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay, so we're good,
You're good there. And so to keep them bundled to themselves.
okay.
And we can use some of.
Oh, let's use the fuchsia.
No. I say use this because you want this when you tie the knots, you want it to hold. You don't want a slippery yarn.
That's
because-
right, that's right. And here's the scissors.
So you want a fairly long piece.
Oh, because it's gonna go through all of them, isn't it? Well, that's really long. Okay, so I'm gonna fold this, and I'm going to go in through this trough. Okay, this goes down,
Get your bundle sort of together. Yeah, like so.
like so.
Yeah. So go in there and then out there.
Come to mama. Where is he? There you are, my friend. Okay.
And then you want your knots to be loose, remember.
That's
when it's
right.
So,
Okay, and this is out
You-
here,
you
kind of
can-
out
yeah.
here too.
and I do a square knot.
Oh, thank goodness.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Now, just put,
Yeah, but you're good. And you can just slip this behind for now. until-
okay, all right. So now we do that
You're
same
gonna
thing
do another
again.
20. No,
Oh, that's
you
right.
unwrap.
Good thinking. Okay, just start from there.
Mhm. Now, don't get these mixed up with those. Those are
Is it a good idea to tie something
No,
around that? You don't
no,
need to.
no, don't need to,
But
but
just keep it
Just
out.
Yeah. Just for easy counting.
Do you wanna do some of these, Karen? Or we just wait to do yours?
Actually, I would, because I'm kind of confused.